September is Preparedness Month in the United States, National Preparedness Month. This is a great month to get out all your preps and start using them. So if you purchase something for emergency preparedness, I encourage you to get it out and use it. This evening we've got some friends coming over for dinner. My wife has a busy day. I'm always busy. We want to have a nice meal, but we want to make it simple and easy and inexpensive. So what I'm doing is I'm down here in our pantry. I'm grabbing 2 cans of pinto beans, one of my 2 Solavore Sport solar ovens that we keep down here in our emergency preparedness pantry and food storage room, and I'm going to make dinner.
I've really come to like this Solavore carrying case, and especially the pot wraps that Solavore has just recently come out with. This is our camo case. We also have the black one, but it's so easy to carry things around on a camp out, family reunion, whatever it is. I'm just going to take this strap, throw it over my shoulder. The Solavore lies flat against my body, and then I can just take it to wherever I want to go. That easy. This is going to be one of the easiest, fastest, inexpensive ways to make a great meal using fresh items like the chicken breasts here and other items like the canned beans from your long-term food storage pantry. To make this wonderful dinner, all I've done is put in 4 chicken breasts. I'll add 2 cans of pinto beans, water and everything, just right on the top. And unless you have wonderful homemade taco seasoning mix that you've made yourself, simply take half a packet of taco seasoning mix you bought at the store and sprinkle it inside the pot. Put the lid on and you're ready to put it outside in the Solavore solar oven. Now for dessert, we're going to be making Mom's Recipe Apple Crisp. I'll include the recipe in a link below this video. If you like apple pie, this is the quick, easy way to do this. The recipe calls for 4 cups or 4 medium sliced tart apples. So I'll be putting in 2 jars of home canned apples. That's more than 4 apples, but I like lots of apples in my apple crisp. When you bottle your apples, you can add cinnamon or other spices if you like, or just bottle them as they are. The other ingredients that we need for the topping, like the brown sugar, all-purpose flour, rolled oats, cinnamon, nutmeg, and the butter, we'll put it in a bowl, mix it together, and then put on top of the apples. What I ended up doing was making basically a batch and a half of this recipe. So I've got basically 1.5 times the apples and the toppings. Now that I've got everything mixed, I'll go ahead and put it right over the apples. Level everything out in the pot. Put the lid on it. Now this is ready to go into the solar oven. It's 10:27 in the morning. There was frost on the ground in the greenhouse this morning. As you can hear, it's windy. But before I started mixing things up, I took my Solavore oven and just stuck it out here and aimed it south. It's 225 degrees in there right now with no reflectors. I've actually only used the reflectors when it was 25 degrees below freezing and in about a foot of snow, or when you've got a lot of cloud cover. But the rule of thumb is if you can see your shadow, you can cook dinner. So with the solar oven already preheated, I'll go ahead and put my 2 pots in and go about my business during the rest of the day. No time to be out here fussing every 25 or 30 minutes to have to rearrange and refocus and retarget the solar oven. I'll just let this sit out here. It'll do its thing, and we'll have a wonderful dinner tonight. It's the end of another busy, enjoyable day. I spent almost all the day answering questions on my YouTube channel, helping people with preparedness, taking phone calls, lots of calls and emails today, working in the garden. My wife has had an enjoyable day spending time with her friend, working with herbs. And that's how it is in a good, happy, normal day. When things go bad, then you really don't have time to mess with dinner. We have our dinner guests coming over here in about 30 minutes. My wife has not had to worry about dinner being prepared all day long, because it's been cooking out here in the Solavore oven in our backyard all day. No worries, we know it's going to be great,
It always has been. We've never had a bad meal with the Solavore oven. We've never had one that's been burned or overcooked. They've always been juicy, just perfect. So whether it's a good day or an emergency, don't worry about dinner. Dinner's taken care of by Solavore. Put it out there in the morning and eat it in the evening. Let's take a look at what we get cooked up. Well, here's the chicken and the beans. The chicken is just coming off just perfectly. Look at that well-cooked chicken. So what we'll do is we'll shred this up and we'll have some nice chicken bean burritos. Outstanding. Boy, it smells good. Wow. Wow. Dessert looks perfect. Oh my goodness, that is awesome. Just going to take a little bit of taste here. See what this tastes like. Oh. Wow. I'm glad I made an extra half a batch. This is wonderful. I could brag to my friends that I've been cooking all day for this dinner, but that really wouldn't be true. The Solavore oven's been cooking all day while I've been busy doing everything else. And that's how it should be. You should be able to have a reliable solar oven and you can go about your business. That's why I recommend the Solavore oven. As a matter of fact, because it is National Preparedness Month, September 2016, Solavore has offered a special discount for all my YouTube subscribers. If you go to solarovens.org, click on the shop button, order the Solavore oven, and you enter the promo code PREPARED, you'll get $40 off your order. Now while you're there, you may want to also take advantage of this discount and get the carrying case either in camel or black with the pot wraps. Normally $80 is already marked down $65. Save some money, get prepared, make beautiful dinners like this, and impress your dinner guests by cooking all day without having to take any time to cook. This is LDS Prepper reminding you, if ye are prepared, ye shall not fear. Well, dinner's ready. I left all the juice in there. It actually worked out perfectly. A lot of meat, much more meat than I'm used to eating. So we'll have to work on that.